The vast emptiness of space stretched before the Earth Defense Command Station, a silent sentinel guarding humanity's frontier. Captain June Park stood motionless, his dark eyes fixed on the holographic display that flickered with incoming alien vessels. The Galactic Concordance fleet approached with a precision that spoke of centuries of space travel and technological superiority. Communication Officer Hara Kim adjusted her headset, her fingers dancing across the quantum communication panel. The alien ships were massive, their metallic hulls reflecting starlight like polished silver blades. Each vessel dwarfed the human monitoring stations, a clear demonstration of their technological advancement. Incoming transmission, Hara announced, her voice steady despite the tension that electrified the command center. The holographic display shifted, revealing a tall, slender alien representative. Its skin was a pale blue-gray, with intricate crystalline patterns that seemed to shift and change with every movement. Roke, as the translation system identified him, looked down at the human representatives with an expression of calculated superiority. "Inhabitants of Earth," Roke began, his voice a melodic yet cold transmission, "your civilization has been under observation for several solar cycles. The Galactic Concordance has made a comprehensive evaluation of your species." June Park remained silent, his hands clasped behind his back. Years of military training had taught him the value of controlled response. Roke continued, "Your technological development is primitive. Your planetary resources are inefficiently managed. Your social structures are fragmented and weak. The Concordance offers you two options: complete submission or total elimination." The command center fell into a thick silence. Dozens of human officers exchanged quick glances, but no one moved. Captain Park's face remained unchanged, a mask of calm professionalism. "We have studied your history," Roke added, a hint of dismissive amusement in his tone. "Your species has been characterized by constant conflict, environmental destruction, and limited interstellar capabilities. The Concordance sees no significant potential in humanity." Hara Kim's fingers moved almost imperceptibly, running a series of background scans and communication encryptions. To an untrained eye, she appeared to be listening. In reality, she was preparing something far more complex. Captain Park took a single step forward. "And what gives the Galactic Concordance the right to make such a judgment?" Roke's crystalline patterns shifted, revealing what might have been a smile on a human face. "Technological superiority. Evolutionary advancement. The right of more developed civilizations to manage less developed ones." The alien's confidence was absolute. Each word dripped with condescension, a belief so deeply ingrained that the possibility of resistance seemed laughable. What Roke and the Galactic Concordance did not know was the depth of human preparation. Beneath the calm exterior of the command center, an entire network of advanced defense systems hummed with potential. Years of secret research, technological innovations hidden from external observation, and a collective human determination that ran deeper than any alien could comprehend were about to be unleashed. "Your assessment is noted," Captain Park responded, his voice calm and measured. Roke expected submission. Perhaps a plea for mercy. Instead, he received nothing more than a professional acknowledgement. The alien transmission continued, detailing terms of surrender, listing the Concordance's technological achievements, and explaining the futility of human resistance. Each word was a calculated attempt to break human spirit. But spirit was something the Galactic Concordance fundamentally misunderstood about humanity. In the command center, subtle preparations were already underway. Communication channels were being encrypted. Defense systems were being primed. And behind the calm facade of Captain June Park, a plan was taking shape, a plan that would show the Galactic Concordance the true potential of the human species. "Transmission logged," Hara Kim said quietly. Captain Park nodded, a slight smile playing at the corner of his mouth. "Let them believe what they want." The alien ships continued their approach, completely unaware that they were sailing into a trap centuries in the making. Humanity's true strength was not in immediate display of power, but in its ability to prepare, adapt, and surprise. First Contact was about to become something the Galactic Concordance would never forget. Deep beneath the Atacama Desert, a sprawling underground complex hummed with silent activity. Dr. Sung Pak moved between rows of advanced research stations, his footsteps echoing softly against the metallic floors. Holographic displays flickered with complex algorithms and system diagnostics, revealing snippets of humanity's most closely guarded technological secrets. The facility, known internally as Project Firewall, represented decades of hidden research and development. Hundreds of scientists and military engineers worked in carefully compartmentalized sections, each team knowing only a fraction of the entire project's scope. In one section, a team of quantum engineers developed adaptive shield technologies. Their latest prototype could absorb and redirect energy at molecular levels, something previously thought impossible. Compact generators smaller than a human hand could now neutralize massive energy attacks in milliseconds. Nearby, advanced AI systems learned and adapted continuously. These were not simple computer programs, but complex neural networks capable of making split-second tactical decisions. Each system was designed to think beyond human limitations, processing billions of potential scenarios in fractions of a second. Dr. Pak reviewed the latest test results. Orbital defense platforms, disguised as standard communication satellites, carried advanced weapon systems that could be activated within moments. These platforms could transform from seemingly innocent communication relays to deadly defensive networks in less than 3 seconds. Status report, he called to a nearby technician. Ji-hun, a young engineer with intense eyes, responded quickly. Quantum entanglement communication network is at 98% operational capacity. The adaptive AI combat systems are showing remarkable learning curves. The underground facility was a marvel of human engineering. Massive cooling systems maintained perfect temperatures. Electromagnetic shielding prevented any external detection. To the outside world, this location appeared to be nothing more than a standard research station. In another section, prototype spacecraft sat in preparation. These were not traditional rocket designs, but revolutionary vehicles that could manipulate gravitational fields. Powered by experimental quantum energy cores, they could potentially move faster than light itself. Dr. Pak understood the significance of their work. Humanity had been preparing for this moment for generations. Every technological advancement, every secret research project, had been building towards a single goal: survival. The alien Galactic Concordance believed humans were primitive. They saw a species consumed by internal conflicts, environmental challenges, and technological limitations. What they didn't see was the incredible potential brewing beneath the surface. Military strategists had been planning for decades. Each potential alien scenario had been wargamed hundreds of thousands of times. Adaptive strategies, backup plans, and unconventional warfare techniques had been developed and refined. Firewall protocol is ready, Ji-hun announced, his fingers dancing across a holographic interface. Dr. Pak nodded. The protocol was more than just a defensive system. It was humanity's insurance policy. If the aliens decided to attack, they would face a response they could never anticipate. Underground manufacturing centers could rapidly produce advanced weapon systems. Nanotechnology could repair and rebuild infrastructure within hours. Every potential weakness had been studied, analyzed, and addressed. The quantum communication network was perhaps their most significant achievement. Unlike traditional communication systems, this network used quantum entanglement, allowing instantaneous communication across vast distances. No alien technology could intercept or disrupt these signals. Outside the facility, the Atacama Desert remained unchanged. Harsh winds swept across empty landscapes, giving no indication of the technological marvel hidden underneath. Massive solar arrays provided clean, unlimited energy, further masking the facility's true purpose. Dr. Sung Pak looked at the holographic displays, a sense of quiet confidence filling him. Humanity had been preparing. Not out of aggression, but out of a deep-rooted survival instinct. The Galactic Concordance would soon learn that humans were far from the primitive species they believed them to be. Behind the seemingly chaotic and divided human civilization lay a technological potential that would shock the entire galaxy. Prepare all systems, Dr. Pak said quietly. We're ready. The underground facility continued its silent preparation, a sleeping giant waiting to awaken. The first wave of alien attacks came without warning. Massive energy weapons cut through space, their destructive power capable of obliterating entire planetary defenses. The Galactic Concordance fleet expected total submission, their technological superiority seemingly unquestionable. Major Yuna Lee watched from the Earth Defense Command Center as the alien ships approached. Her hands remained steady on the communication console, her breathing calm and controlled. Around her, dozens of officers prepared for what seemed like an impossible defense. The alien weapons struck Earth's orbital defense platforms. Massive energy beams that could vaporize entire cities approached with calculated precision. Most species would have been instantly destroyed. But humanity was different. Quantum shields flickered to life. Instead of disintegrating, the massive energy attacks suddenly dispersed. The alien commanders watched in disbelief as their most powerful weapons seemed to simply dissolve against an invisible barrier. Adaptive defense systems activated, a computer voice announced. Thousands of combat drones suddenly emerged from hidden orbital stations. These were not simple machines, but advanced AI-controlled units with unprecedented maneuverability. They moved like a living swarm, each drone making independent tactical decisions faster than any biological brain could process. The alien fleet found itself surrounded. Where they expected a simple target, they encountered a complex, dynamic defense system that adapted with every single attack. Drone formations shifted and changed, creating impossible geometric patterns that confused alien targeting systems. Major Lee's voice remained calm. Execute Stormbreak Protocol. Massive electromagnetic pulses began to sweep through alien communication networks. Advanced quantum encryption systems developed in secret began to break down the Concordance's most secure communication channels. What seemed impossible was happening in real time. Alien commanders watched in growing horror as their most advanced technological systems began to fail. Communication networks collapsed. Navigation systems became unreliable. Weapon systems started to malfunction. The human response was calculated and precise. Every alien attack was met with a counter-strategy that seemed to predict their next move. It was as if humanity had been studying the Galactic Concordance for generations, understanding their technological limitations. Experimental weapon systems came online. Directed energy weapons that could target specific molecular structures. Gravitational disruption cannons that could instantly disable entire spacecraft. Nanotechnology that could repair human defensive platforms in seconds. They're adapting too quickly, one alien commander reported, panic entering his voice. The human drones moved like a living organism. Each unit communicated through quantum entanglement networks, sharing information and tactical data faster than light itself. What appeared to be random movements were actually a complex, intelligent defense strategy. Major Yuna Lee allowed herself a slight smile. Years of preparation were now paying off. Humanity had been preparing for this moment, studying potential alien technologies, developing counter-strategies that went beyond traditional warfare. The alien fleet found itself increasingly isolated. Communication systems failed. Navigation became impossible. Weapon systems began to turn against their own ships as human cyber warfare penetrated their most secure networks. What was supposed to be a simple conquest had turned into a technological nightmare for the Galactic Concordance. Humanity was not just defending itself, it was demonstrating a level of technological sophistication that the aliens had completely underestimated. All units, Major Lee commanded, continue defensive protocols. The battle was not just about physical combat. It was a demonstration of human potential. Every alien attack was met with a response that seemed to come from a level of technological understanding far beyond what they believed possible. Orbital defense platforms began to move, revealing weapons systems that had been hidden in plain sight. Communication satellites transformed into defensive networks. Every human technological asset became a potential weapon. The Galactic Concordance fleet, once confident of total victory, now found itself in complete chaos. Their most advanced technologies were being systematically disabled, their communication networks collapsed, their weapon systems turning against them. Humanity had revealed its true face to the universe. No longer would they be seen as a primitive species. No longer would they be considered an easy target. The unexpected response had begun. Captain June Park stood on the bridge of the lead human counteroffensive vessel, his eyes locked on the holographic tactical display. The alien fleet, once confident and overwhelming, now appeared fragmented and vulnerable. "Initiate primary assault sequence," he commanded. Quantum entanglement communication networks lit up across human battle formations. Each ship moved with a precision that seemed almost supernatural, coordinating attacks faster than biological minds could comprehend. The first wave of human counterattacks targeted the alien fleet's critical communication infrastructure. Specialized cyber warfare units penetrated deep into Concordance computer systems, introducing complex algorithmic disruptions that caused massive system failures. Experimental weapon platforms emerged from hidden orbital positions. These were not traditional weapons, but advanced systems that could manipulate energy fields, disable entire ship networks, and create localized gravitational distortions. Massive electromagnetic pulses swept through alien defensive lines. Entire sections of the Concordance fleet suddenly found their navigation systems failing, weapons going offline, and communication channels collapsing. Major Yuna Lee managed the secondary assault vector. Her team of specialist engineers had spent decades preparing for this exact moment. Each attack was calculated, each movement designed to exploit the smallest technological weakness. "Target their central command ships," she instructed her tactical team. Advanced drone swarms launched from human vessels. These were not simple machines, but intelligent systems capable of making independent tactical decisions. They moved like a living organism, adapting to the battle environment in milliseconds. The alien commanders watched in growing horror. Their most advanced technologies were being systematically dismantled by a species they had considered primitive. Human counteroffensive strategies went beyond traditional warfare, they were a complete technological revolution. Specialized weapon systems came online. Gravitational disruption cannons that could instantly disable entire spacecraft. Molecular deconstruction beams that could break down alien ship structures at the atomic level. Quantum encryption systems that made human communication networks virtually unbreakable. Captain Park's voice remained calm. Continuous pressure on all fronts. Nanotechnology played a crucial role in the human assault. Microscopic repair systems could rebuild damaged human vessels almost instantly. Adaptive shield technologies absorbed and redirected massive energy attacks. The Concordance fleet found itself trapped in a technological nightmare. Every defensive strategy they attempted was immediately countered. Every communication channel was infiltrated. Every weapon system was potentially turned against them. "They're breaking through our secondary defenses," a Concordance commander reported, panic evident in his voice. Human ships moved in complex, unpredictable patterns. Traditional alien targeting systems became useless. The human vessels seemed to anticipate every potential attack, shifting and adapting faster than any biological intelligence could process. Experimental energy weapons created localized dimensional disruptions. Entire sections of the alien fleet simply disappeared, caught in complex quantum energy fields that the Concordance could not comprehend. Major Lee watched as the tactical display showed human forces systematically dismantling the alien fleet. What had begun as a potential extinction event was now a demonstration of human technological potential. "All units, maintain assault formation," Captain Park instructed. The counteroffensive was more than a military operation. It was a statement to the universe. Humanity would not be conquered. They would not be underestimated. Advanced AI systems continued to learn and adapt with each passing moment. The battle was becoming a complex dance of technological innovation, with humans consistently staying several steps ahead of their alien attackers. Specialized quantum communication networks allowed instantaneous tactical adjustments. Human forces moved as a single, intelligent organism, each unit working in perfect harmony. The Galactic Concordance fleet, once believing in their total technological superiority, now found themselves facing a species that had been preparing for this moment for generations. Humanity was not just defending itself. It was showing the universe its true potential. The counteroffensive continued, a testament to human innovation, preparation, and an unbreakable spirit of survival. The Galactic Concordance leadership chamber fell into a stunned silence. Holographic displays showed the complete destruction of their most advanced fleet, reduced to floating debris by an unexpected human counterattack. Roke, the lead diplomatic representative, sat motionless. His crystalline skin had lost its previous shimmer, now appearing dull and gray with shock. Surrounding him, other alien leaders struggled to comprehend the catastrophic defeat. "How is this possible?" one commander whispered. Dr. Sung Pak appeared on the communication channel, his face calm and professional. Behind him, the Earth Defense Command Center bustled with controlled activity. No celebration, no dramatic speeches, just pure, calculated professionalism. "The Galactic Concordance miscalculated," Dr. Pak stated simply. Humanity's potential was never understood. Diplomatic protocols collapsed. The aliens who had arrived expecting total submission now found themselves negotiating for basic survival. Human technological capabilities had been completely underestimated. Captain June Park joined the communication channel. His presence alone seemed to communicate volumes, a quiet strength that demonstrated humanity's newfound galactic position. "We offer a simple proposition," Park said. "Mutual respect. Non-aggression. Open communication." The alien leaders exchanged nervous glances. Their entire understanding of technological hierarchy had been shattered in a matter of hours. Humanity was no longer a species to be conquered, they were now a force to be respected. Major Yuna Lee managed the communication protocols. Each transmission was carefully constructed, showing strength without aggression. The humans were making it clear, they would defend themselves, but they were not seeking conflict. Roke finally found his voice. "We request a formal negotiation." Dr. Pak's response was immediate. "Agreed. But on Earth. Your representatives will come to us." The shift in power was absolute. Where the aliens had previously issued demands, they were now requesting permission. The psychological impact was as significant as the military defeat. Quantum communication networks continued to display the extent of human technological capabilities. Detailed reports showed how human systems had systematically dismantled the most advanced alien technologies. Each report was a testament to human innovation. "Your fleet is destroyed," Captain Park stated matter-of-factly. "Your communication systems are compromised. Your tactical advantages are eliminated." The Concordance leadership understood the message. This was not about revenge. This was about establishing a new galactic understanding. Specialized diplomatic teams began preparing. Decades of secret research, technological development, and strategic planning had prepared humanity for this exact moment. They were not just defending themselves, they were reshaping galactic interactions. Dr. Pak reviewed the initial negotiation parameters. Humans would share selected technological insights. They would establish clear boundaries. They would demonstrate that technological advancement was not about conquest, but about mutual understanding. The quantum communication networks buzzed with activity. News of the human victory spread rapidly across different alien civilizations. The message was clear: humanity was not to be underestimated. "We seek cooperation," Dr. Pak told the stunned Concordance leaders. "Not domination." Roke and the other alien representatives realized something profound. Humanity's strength was not just in their technological capabilities, but in their approach. They had shown technological superiority without displaying unnecessary aggression. The galactic landscape was changing. Humanity had moved from being a potential conquest target to a respected technological civilization in a matter of hours. As negotiations began, one thing became absolutely clear: the universe would never view humans the same way again. The moment of galactic recalibration had arrived.